Um, you guys have already seen the title of the video. I'm dropping out of. And for him to get rat poison because I thought, what if that thing comes again, and I start using it on myself, or I use it as a solution to my problems. So 22 has been very tough. I don't know if it has been tough for only me, but hey, I'm not having it easy this year, and I've been comment down below congratulations, because good sis got a job. Please pause the video and say congratulations. Hello everybody, welcome to Taking the College Route with Bongi. Hello everybody, welcome to Taking the College Route with Bongi. My name is BONGEKILE RALARALA, and today, as you guys have seen by the title, we are going to be talking about the fact that the good sis got a job. Now, why are we talking about that? It is because, one, it's two reasons basically. One, this channel is basically me sharing my career experience. Number two is that this channel is a channel of hope. You guys have been with me from the time I decided to go back to school. If you have not, please go back to those videos. In fact, I am going to put bits and pieces of those videos where it was so hard for me. I've been trying to get a job. I almost went into depression, and just so those of you who are new have an idea of what we are talking about. So you've been with me throughout all of that, and I'm here again to tell you that things have changed, that we are here now, that God is in the neighborhood. He's in the process of answering prayers, and he has answered mine, which means your answer is on the way. Give it a bit of time. Now, let me tell the story. It is back in 2018, I'm doing my in-service training for my trade test at a company, at a wastewater treatment company in Vereeniging. I don't want to be mentioning names. I work with a bunch of guys and this amazing Tsonga lady called Charlotte Chabani, I think. I don't remember her surname. Nini, please comment down below Charlotte's surname. I know you probably would remember it. So we are filling our logbooks, we're pulling cables, we're digging trenches, we're terminating cables, we are doing everything that people on site do, right? I get sick after digging a trench and we think it's flu, but it's so weird because my whole body hurts. I'm not coughing. It doesn't feel like flu, and usually that happens to me when I have tonsillitis, but my throat is fine, just that my body hurts. And the same thing happens to my friend after she was digging trenches as well. And then we now know that this hard labor thing is not good for us. So I decided I'm going to work in the office. Can't I work in the office? I think I filled the most part of my logbook now. I can work in the office with the lady. I asked the lady, she agrees, she's happy, because for her it means less workload. I started working with her, and she's doing document controlling for that project. She teaches me the work, she lets me do everything, and she sort of trains me to do what she does. Love that. Okay, let me tell you her qualifications. She was an electrician. She passed on, may her soul continue to rest in peace. She was an electrician. She had a single phase and a 3-phase woman's license. She was on her way to getting her master electrician license. So the work that she was doing needed the electrical background, just so we're on the same page. I'm also giving you guys this so that you know that you don't have to, because I know there are so many of you who decided to do electrical engineering and now have gotten their trade test but would not love to work in the field. This is me showing you that you can work in the office like I do now. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I admire this lady. I love what she does, and I wish I could do what she does, but I'm unable to get a job because I'm not qualified yet. So it's okay. She fast forward, she has to move to another project. And guess what happens? They leave me in charge. I take where she left off and I start doing her work. And I continue doing her work for like 4 months. And then I had to go because I was not getting paid for it, and I did not have enough money to pay rent and buy food and whatnot. I go home to wait for my trade test, but I do apply in the company, which I later work for. Really, nothing to write home about. But I still think of this lady and how I used to admire the way she would work. She would go for inspections. She would go for factory acceptance tests for the equipment that is going to be used in that particular project. And she would bring her checklists, her quality control plans, and they would use them. I was like, I want to do this one day. I really wish I could do this one day. I know I can do it because I'm also an electrician and I'm on my way to getting my licenses, right? Okay, that was 2018. We go to this particular company in Sentin. When we get there, they have this, I don't know what it's called, but you use it. It's a gadget that's built in on the ground, on the floor, in reception. There is a receptionist, but there's that thing that you don't just talk to the reception and tell them who you're there for. You go to that thing and sort of sign in on that thing and say, I'm here for this person. Then it alerts them, I don't know how, in their offices, and they come to you in the reception. They come to you in the reception. I'm so fascinated. I'm so mesmerized. I just love what I'm seeing here. And I asked this guy, do you have electricians here? What do they do exactly? I don't get enough information because we were busy that day. I really wish I could work for the company. When I saw everything, I'm like, I wish I could just work for this company. I really, it's my wish. I'm not qualified yet, mind you. I'm just asking those questions with no hope at all. But I take this guy gives me his business card. He says, if you need a training on VSDs, on soft starters, on anything, you can come here and get trained. Now, I live in Vereeniging. Sentin is so far. I'm a student who does not have money, who's not getting paid for what she's doing so well for this company. So I'm not able, basically, to go to Sentin for these trainings because he says they take 2 days. Now, imagine I have to come from Naval to Sentin for 2 days. And no, it was not possible for me. I did not have that money. I decided to just let go, but I kept his business card in my wallet. And for a while, I think I decided, but let me just let it go, because he said they only do those trainings for the companies that for the employees of the companies that they work with. So I no longer work for that company anymore. So there's no use for me to even keep this because I'll never be able to go get trained there. So I decided, let me clean my wallet and get rid of this. I throw it away. 5 years later, because it's been 5 years later since 2018, right? Guess what? I work for that company now. It has been almost a month now. I think it has been about 3 weeks. I work for that company, and guess what? I'm doing exactly what I wanted to do at that time. That thing that was done, that document controlling that was done by that lady, is part of what I do as my training right now. And boy, oh boy, I feel like I am living in an answered prayer. Man, guys, dreams do come true. Please do dream as wild as you can. Dreams do come true. This company is a huge company. So I thought, okay, the least that I can do is to do the trainings with them, which I never did. And when I didn't, I just thought, you know what, fine. They work with a lot of companies, not just in Africa, in the whole world. My God, the excitement. I couldn't believe it for 2 weeks straight. And then when after that 2 weeks of having started, I started to believe it, and I just could not stop thanking God for it. Guys, do dream as wild as you want to dream, because whatever dream that is, it will come true. God will answer that prayer Don't stop thinking about those huge things that seem so far-fetched that you want to do, okay? Because they will. There will come a time when God is going to decide that you're going to do those things. All right. But please comment down below congratulations, because good sis got a job. Please pause the video and say congratulations. Thank you so much for taking time to watch this video. From me to you right now, it is goodbye. I will see you on my next video. Take care.